Gramps here. I'm starting a series of videos on reviewing PC games and other video games for the Xbox and the PS3. To start off with, I am giving a little bit of tour of the system and the setup that I'm using to do the reviews on. First off, the gaming room. As you can see, this is my space. I'm surrounded by all my friends and games that I've played over the years. My favorites are here. My collection has a couple thousand. I've never really thrown away anything, but the ones that I really enjoyed throughout the years, I kind of put up here on the wall of fame. Um, Duke Nukem. As you can see, I have the collection here. Here's one of the 500 add-on levels. I still have the original disc and whatever. That really started a lot of the gaming for me. And this game over here, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, really sealed my fate when it came to first-person shooters in particular. So let's get to my gaming ring over here, and basically I'm set up with two monitors, as you can see. They're both running HDMI. The monitor, the smaller monitor, I have my utilities that I usually monitor and have available when I'm gaming on the primary screen. I got CPU Z to monitor the CPU frequencies, EVA precision to check out the video card temperatures, and I also have the MSN, and when I'm gaming I typically use Xbox also. My primary monitor is a 40-inch Series 6 Samsung, 120 hertz. I've set it at its native resolution of 1900 by 1080. And as a monitor it does well, but for gaming I'll tell you it really looks great. For my PC system, I'm using a Cosmos 1000 case. Currently I'm running a ASUS P6T X58 board. I've got a i7 920. And as you see, I'm running the standard Intel CPU cooler, but I have no problem running overclocking to 3.2, which is usually where I run it. And I've got 6 gigs of DDR3 running at 1600 in my setup today. And I can change this because the X58 will do both Crossfire and the SLI. I've got two 280 GTX cards running in SLI, and it does a tremendous job. When I'm testing on the ATI cards, I run a 4870 and 4870X2, and that does a pretty fair job also. This is where my SATA drives are running. I've got 6 of them. That's one of the nice things about the Cosmos 1000 is the trays where you just mount the drives in. Enough on the system, except for powering all of this. I've got a Tough Power 1200 watt power supply. Plenty of room for growth. No problem with the SLI or the driving those SLI cards or the ATI cards in Crossfire. For the monitor, I have a single digital output going into the sound, so basically as I select my Xbox, it feeds through the Dolby signal and goes, and I'm currently running a 7.1 subwoofer I have underneath the desk here. This is the Xbox. I'll be using that. One of the first reviews I'll be doing on the Xbox is the Red Faction Guerrilla, which I'm in right now, and I really enjoy that game. The Samsung remote's there, and I use that basically. I can be running the games on the primary monitor, either the Xbox or the PS3, as you see over here. Switch back and forth just by changing the source, and it all goes through the same sound system. For the keyboard, I'm using, on the PC side, I'm using a G15 keyboard. You got the macros all set up for Call of Duty and for first-person shooters. And I'm using a G9X mouse. And being able to change the sensitivities and stuff depending upon whether you're on the desktop or whether you're in a game or not. That's pretty useful to me. Well, that describes the gaming system that I have, and as I start doing reviews, I'll post the individual specs that I test things at. For the Xbox and for the PS3, I'll go ahead and capture videos off the screen, and we'll see where it goes. Gramps enjoys his gaming. Good gaming. See you later.